Good evening viewers, welcome to the Assam Tribune. You are watching Superfast 10. This is Monisha and here are the top 10 headlines of the day. In a tragic road accident, 2 people were killed on the spot near Dhola Sadia Bridge in Assam's Tinsukia district on Wednesday morning. 4 people were on board the vehicle where 2 persons identified as Sukalyan Barua and Ripunjay Phukan died on the spot while the other 2 identified as Ajanta Barua and Ripun Sonowal sustained severe injuries and were immediately rushed to a nearby hospital in critical condition by the police. The flood situation in Assam remains critical on Wednesday morning following overnight rainfall at several places with over 34,000 people reeling under the deluge across 9 districts of the state. Meanwhile, Lakhimpur district is the worst hit in the first wave of floods in the state. Over 22,000 people have been affected in Lakhimpur, followed by Dibrugarh with almost 3,900 people and Kokrajhar with more than 2,700 persons. In yet another tragic incident, a person identified as Ramesh Deka, aged 60, went missing at Baihata Chariali on Tuesday night. Due to continuous downpour, Ramesh of number 2 Daigao village was swept away at night by the rising flood water of Kalajal river. A team of SDRF reached the site and has begun search operations on Wednesday morning. The annual Ambubachi Mela at Assam's famed Kamakya temple atop Nilachal Hill in Guwahati will commence from Thursday amidst elaborate security and other arrangements. The Kamrup Metropolitan District Civil and Police authorities have completed all preparations for the smooth conduct of the event, which attracts lakhs of devotees and visitors. Yet another incident of a man-animal conflict has come to the fore wherein a middle-aged man was trampled to death by an irate wild elephant in Assam's Gwalpara district on Tuesday night. The man, identified as Hilendra Marak, came up against a tusker, following which he attempted to run. However, the tusker soon caught up with him and trampled him to death. Tense situation prevailed at the India-Bangladesh border in Assam's Karimganj amid heavy rainfall and flood conditions after erosion along the banks of the Kushiara River triggered panic among residents of the nearby villages. The situation on the Indian border in Karimganj is very bleak as several houses and trees near the river were swallowed by flood waters due to erosion and rise in water levels triggered by incessant rainfall. In order to recognize Arunachal Pradesh as an integral part of India, a powerful senatorial committee is set to consider a bipartisan resolution on Wednesday pushing back against China's military aggression to change the status quo along the line of actual control. The Senate Foreign Relations Committee will consider the resolution for discussion on a day when Prime Minister Narendra Modi lands in the city on a 3-day official US state visit. Intermittent firing was reported from Thangjing in Manipur East around 11:45 p.m. on Tuesday. According to officials, 15 to 20 rounds of automatic weapon fire were heard before it fell silent. Furthermore, intermittent firing was also reported from Geljang and Singda, both falling in Kangchup area. Assam Rifles personnel went to both the locations to find out if there were any injuries or casualties. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has met a parade of intellectuals, business leaders and health experts, making a pitch for investments in India and discussing a range of subjects from economic development and space exploration to Buddhism and the scientific temperament on the first day of his visit to the US. The meeting of that drew the most attention was with Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk. Lionel Messi will likely make his debut for Inter Miami in a League's Cup match against Mexico's Cruz Azul on July 21, the US Major League Club's co-owner George Mas said. The announcement came almost 2 weeks after Messi announced he was leaving Paris Saint-Germain to join the Florida outfit, which is also partly owned by former England captain David Beckham. That's all the news we have for you today on Superfast 10. Thank you for joining us and staying updated with the latest happenings around the world. Before we go, we would like to remind you to stay connected with us on social media. Like, share and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube and Telegram to get real-time updates and breaking news. Tune in tomorrow at the same time for more news and updates. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy and stay informed.